Yes, cloudy. Okay, so this is basically how I do this. Look at a quote, and we are very mindful about how to design it. So love does not consist of gazing at each other, one another, but in looking outward together in the same direction. So I was thinking, do something between two eyes and then something where they're gazing together. So love does not. Whole idea is to keep focused so much that you don't need to use. No, what I should do is show you how the letters are formed. Each one does not consist of, so I need a line across. I mean, sometimes I use lines, straight edges. I think it's good to have some straight edges there. So I use this as a straight edge. Does not consist of. Now, who is that? That was meowing. Let's go find out. Yep, there you go, tiger. So the love does not consist of, and then we have this going backwards. So it's going to go back. Now we do each other this way. Now, if you look carefully, you'll see that the forms are very much what Faith does. Right? You remember her R's go like that? So this should be at, this should be at. So that's the real one with the little curl in the back. It's just gazing at each other. Okay, so now this one goes back. So then I should have an eyeball in each place here. I sure hope people think that that's an eyeball right there. Okay, and then this person has their eyes open. Right. There's the iris, and that's the, oh, pupil and iris, that's right. So they're gazing at each other. I don't know, throw in some lights. But in looking outward together in the same direction. So how do we get that to look? So I have these two, I don't know how you do eyes from above, but maybe it's the same one, and they go out together. Hi, buddy. Okay, so they're going to be looking outward. So, but hi, I've got a little helper here. Yeah, good buddy. So now, the whole thing about this is to be mindful, right? So I blew that one. I'm going to have to wipe that out. But by being mindful, it's kind of like a therapy. Yeah. I think you can see where I'm not thinking very much. And then you can also see places where I'm not in the state of proper consciousness for this. But looking, but I guess we go like this. We knew that was coming. Oh, we have to go out here. Somebody's a wonderful, loving cat. There we go. That's where the pause button helps. So now I'm getting looking outward together in the same direction. So I can get the same, and I guess I could put direction here. I try to make some that can be colored in, right? That would be nice. I guess I always use Helvetica. I'm still working on my R's. I guess this is a bit like watching my mom writing addresses every holiday. Once a year she sent out Christmas cards, and wow, there's something like 200, and she would handwrite each address. And I guess one of the good things about handwriting is you get to think about the person. I mean, it could just be mechanical, looking at what you need to. The same. Okay, so, but in looking outward, notice that the W's, it's not each one is a stroke. So D isn't like that, it's D. Two separate strokes, and R isn't like that, it's 1, 2. Okay, in looking outward, together in the same. I think we could do together like that. That'd be something for people to color. It's nice to think about the people who will be looking at these and making it a meditation for them. I mean, for those of you who haven't noticed, this collection of quotes is to support us daily, and they are selected by a yoga instructor. So that's the nice part of this exercise. And even in making the large letters, it's, like it can be in two parts, like this O here. It doesn't have to be one line. It can be like that. I guess I took 3 lines to do that, 3 strokes. I think that's the key to making this a meditation. Yeah, if you can look at the R and just give me some feedback, that would be better. In looking outward together, in the same, I guess, together in the same direction. I should take a little bit of action here. I mean, I could just write it out, but it's nice to give people something to fill in. Hey, and look who's here again. Hi. I went to see a neurologist to see what medication I could get for ADD. And he said, well, why don't you do what we're doing here in our office? We're doing mindfulness exercises. And what you do is you look up something online. I'm thinking, we've been doing mindfulness at our house for years. Just have to sit down and be mindful. Now here's the good one with an S. I don't know if you recall how Mamu makes her S's, but you do it in 3 parts. There, okay. Now I have to come back. There we go. Not the same as doing just a line, but it has elements of what it's like to write. Because if I was writing the word same, it would look like, this is the way Faith would do it. Something like that. It would be 3 separate, notice how slow I'm writing, because it's almost like drawing, like that. And then if it was small, it would be 1, 2, and 3, right? I guess she would do it like this, right? 1 like this and 2. Again, picking up the pen each time. See, that's 3 strokes for the M. That's my usual M. But this one here is, and then you do the flat, and then up and over and around. They're same. So I hope this has been somewhat helpful, and I look forward to seeing what other people come out with as far as other ways to create these coloring pages and looking outward together in the same. Direction. There we go. I did it! Yay! Another one. Oh, this is called Cloud, and over there is Tiger.